Hello, this is a quick tutorial to tell you how to create and or edit navigation buttons or text links in Blackboard. So I'm in an empty shell here, and these are the headings and buttons that you have by default in any course. All right, when you open the course, before you even added any content, these buttons will be there. So to create more buttons, you're always going to use this plus sign. When you just put your mouse over the plus sign, you have a pull-down menu which tells you the kinds of links or buttons or text links you can create. More often than not, you'll probably be creating a content area button. And what that means, this syllabus button is a content area button. So if I click on it, I will then get the tools, have access to the tools to create content in the course. That's why it's called content area button. If you want to create a link that goes directly to a Blackboard tool, say for example the discussion board, that will be the tool link. If you want a button that goes directly to a different website, such as the BTC library, if I click on that, that brings me to a different website. That is the web link. Okay, and so on. These bolded and capitalized buttons here, these aren't links, they don't go anywhere. So these are just subheaders. Okay, they just help you to organize content in your course. And these lines, dividing lines right here, these are just dividers. All right, so let's just create a button to add content. Most people under content will have a link or a button that says something like course content, and then from there they will create their organized course structure. So for example, let's just do that for example. So I'm clicking the plus sign, I'm choosing content area, and I'm just going to call it course content. I'm not going to click this so you can see what happens. I just click submit. Whenever you create any button, it always goes to the bottom of your list, and then just by putting your mouse over, you'll see the arrows on the left side. That's what you use to drag the button to where you want it to be. Okay, so I want it to be under course content. Sometimes it's a little tricky to get it there, but there it is. Okay. And notice I have a gray outlined square box and then another box that has a line through it. It's a little hard to see right here, but the gray dotted box just means there's no content associated, just like in this syllabus. There's no content associated with this link right now, this navigation link. But the white box with the line through it, that means that students or any other users except for the instructor, nobody can see this button. Okay, so in order to change that, if I forget to click that little checkbox that I mentioned, then I'm just going to click the arrow on the right side of the box and click show link, and then that box with the line through it will disappear. So now I only have the gray outlined box. Okay, and so from here, then you can choose to, under build content, perhaps you want to create your folders, content folders now for week 1 or week 2 or chapter 1 or unit 1, etc. Okay, so that's when you start organizing the actual content in your course. Okay, so another popular kind of button is a to link, perhaps the discussion button. So let's just go through that one time. So I'm going to click to link. And this is going to go to the discussion board. And so then under the arrow next to announcements, if you click that, that gives you a list of all the tools available in Blackboard right now. So I want the discussion board. And so again, I click this so students can see it. Then I click submit. Of course, it goes to the bottom of my list. So again, I would then just move that under course content or communication, wherever you feel it makes most sense. So then if I click that link now, it's bringing me to the discussion board tool, and then I can then create forums, etc. All right, so that's how to create a button or a navigation link or a menu link in your Blackboard course. Now, if you click the arrow next to any of the links that you've made, you don't have many options. Rename link, of course, hide link. So just as we clicked show link to show the button, if, for example, you decide you don't want the students to see this button now, you can click hide link. And then you'll get that box with the arrow through it again. Okay, and another option would just be to delete it. Okay, because this is not a navigation link, it's just a subheader, the only options I have are rename link and delete. Okay, so if you have any questions about how to create menu items or navigation links, don't hesitate to contact the TLC. Thank you.